Welcome to Econ 317. In this video, we will go over suggested solution for the review questions for the final exam. We start with the first question in the review set, which deals with profit maximization in perfect competition. So as we know, in perfect competition, the firms are all price takers. So we are given the information that the price in this market is $20 per unit. So every firm will sell the product if they decide to sell at this price. For the firm under consideration, we have additional information that its fixed cost is given to be $25 and the variable cost which is a function of the output it produces is given to be 2q square, where q is the output. With this, we start with the first part of the question, where we are required to write down an expression for the profit. So profit, let me first define, is the difference of total revenue and total cost. So total revenue minus total cost is the profit. Total revenue is, since all the firms are price taker, they sell whatever quantity they choose to at the market price of $20. So revenue is price times quantity, which is $20 per unit is the price, Q is the quantity, so 20Q. The total cost is the sum of the fixed cost and the variable cost. So fixed cost is given to us to be $25. The variable cost is given to be 2q square. And so now I have got both the terms to determine the profit. We will use notation pi for profit. And as we have written before, it is the difference of total revenue minus total cost. Total revenue is 20 times Q minus total cost is 25 plus 2Q square. Since we have two terms in the total cost, it is beneficial to put them in parentheses because we are going to subtract it from the total revenue. Now I will simplify the expression. I have a negative sign in terms of the parenthesis, so each term within the parenthesis will have its sign reversed. There is no sign in front of 25, which is a positive, so which is a plus. If there is no sign, it is plus, so it becomes minus. And then I have plus 2q square, so it simplifies to minus 2q square. So this is the profit the firm will earn if it sells quantity Q. Now we will find out the first order condition for the profit maximization. So first I will like to write down the profit maximization. The firm will maximize profit, which is 20Q minus 25 minus 2Q square, and by choosing the choice variable, which is the output Q, and it should be, first it is non-negative, but I will make it a bit stronger. I will say it is positive. So we assume that the firm is going to sell positive quantity and earn profit. With that, now we can write down the first order condition for the profit maximization, which is I take the derivative of the objective function pi with respect to the choice variable q and make it equal to 0. So the derivative of 20q with respect to q is 20. 25 is a constant number, so its derivative is 0. The derivative of 2 times q square is 2 times 2 times q to the power 2 minus 1. I am applying the formula for the derivative of q square, and so I can simplify 20 minus 2 times 2 is 4 times q, and the first order condition entails that this derivative must be equal to 0. That was our part B. Now I go to part C. We will like to solve the first order condition. So solution to the FOC, 20 minus 4q equal to 0. I can move the negative 4q from the left to the right hand side. Will go as positive. So I get 20 equal to 4q. I can divide both sides by 4, and then what I have got, 5 on the left, q by itself on the right. So solution to the first order condition is 5. I will write it as our candidate. Q star is 5 in it. Now I will also like to verify the second order condition to check whether what the solution entails a maximization, maximum value for the objective function, or the minimum. So the second order condition is take the second derivative of the profit function with respect to output, which is taking the derivative of the first order condition once more. So I will now write down the derivative of first term 20 is 0, it's a constant. The second term minus 4q is negative 4, and you can see it's a negative number. So whatever solution we obtain of the first order condition must give us a maximum. So the profit is maximized at q star equal to 5. Now I can go ahead and compute the profit as well. So the maximum profit pi star is 20q minus 25 minus 2q square, where I will plug in q star equal to 5. So 20 times 5 minus 25 minus 2 times 5 square. First term is 100 minus 25 minus 2 times 5 square is 25. So 2 times 25 is 50. And you can see 100 minus 75 turns out to be 25. So the solution is q star equal to 5, the output from sales, and pi star 25, the profit the firm earns. And this is a good point to stop.